So I was just strolling around on YouTube when I found this video made by Cebu, where he did a speedrun to 1 million coins using the Technoblade Mayor. It honestly looked really fun, and more importantly got a ton of views. Now remember, what do we do when we find a video with a lot of views? That's right, we copy it completely. Also real quick, I know that these are really annoying, but we are getting super close to 30,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And also, just for some incentive, at YouTube Rank, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour fishing stream, so if you do want to see that, make sure to subscribe. So when I actually did this speedrun, Jerry was mayor, and I figured that while it's not Technoblade, it certainly is very helpful towards the speedrun, because I mean, look at this. If you go to Jerry boxes, the golden one is 2 million coins. So I figured that that could make it a bit easier to do a speedrun to 1 mil. I wanted to do this speedrun on a new profile, but unfortunately all of my profile slots are full. So I had to go on my alt, YMCatlord, which is arguably more clouded than my main, and I did the speedrun on there. Just don't worry about the skin it has. So here I am on the YMCatlord account, and even though I already did the speedrun like 2 days ago, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend that I'm just starting it now. So let me go ahead and make a new profile, and I'll start the run. Wait a second, this doesn't feel right. Ah, there we go. Of course, the first step to every Skyblock speedrun is building over to the hub island, which went flawlessly, might I add, if you don't count having to go back for the extra block and the not jumping right there, then it would have gone perfect. The second try went a bit better, and before going to the hub, I went down and gathered these materials in this chest. I don't really know why, I never used them, but they're there, so I had to get them. The strategy that I came up with approximately 7 seconds before starting the speedrun is based around Mayor Jerry and his perk of finding hidden Jerrys that drop Jerry boxes. You can find these hidden Jerrys when mining, farming, foraging, or killing mobs, but I'm obviously not going to be killing too many mobs because I don't have anything in this profile. The main goal will be unlocking the bazaar because that's where I'm able to sell the Jerry boxes, and by the time I unlock it, I'll probably have close to, if not already enough to sell for 1 million coins. This means that I'll need to get level 7 in mining, farming, and foraging, and as you can see here, farming was very easy, being completed in only 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Mayor Jerry will also take on the perks of another mayor every 6 hours, and by complete chance, it somehow managed to be the best perks possible for this speedrun. The reason those perks are so good is because they provide massive EXP buffs to mining, which is one of the 3 skills that I need to max out to level 7, and it might have been the longest if it weren't for this mayor's perks. So with my promising pick in hand, I advanced the gold mine, making very good time, or at least what I think is very good time, because I've never done this before so I don't actually know, but 5 minutes sounds pretty fast. After getting mining level 3, I still had not seen any hidden Jerrys, and I was starting to get a bit worried, because it doesn't matter how quickly I unlock the bazaar if I don't have any boxes to sell in the first place. The perk said that it was available for everyone, so I just kept on going, hoping that I had just gotten unlucky and there wasn't some hidden requirement to start spawning Jerrys. In just over 9 minutes, I was able to get 2 of the 3 level 7 skills that I needed, but I still had not gotten any hidden Jerrys to spawn, so going into foraging, I was much more worried about getting a Jerry to spawn rather than actually getting the skill to level 7. It was around this point that I figured something must be wrong, because no shot do I grind skills for 13 minutes and not uncover a single hidden Jerry when on my main I can go down, mine like 3 blocks of cobble and uncover one. So I'm not sure what happened, but for some reason I was not getting hidden Jerrys. Getting to foraging level 7 without getting a single hidden Jerry pretty much confirmed my fears, and I started trying to brainstorm some ways to make 1 million coins that didn't involve hidden Jerrys. Even though Jerry boxes would have been the best way to make 1 million coins, I had a stroke of genius in refined mithrils. Remember how earlier I said that the perks allowed me to gain mining EXP much quicker? They also give a chance to get refined mithril whenever you break an ore. It was still possible to beat Cebu's time, but only if I got right to mining and ended up getting very lucky with refined mineral drops. Though of course that's not what I did, because I had to get the denial out of my system first. So just to make sure that I really couldn't drop any Jerry boxes, I ended up wasting a lot of time just doing random stuff. Just when I thought all was lost, I came across the Blood God Shrine, which gave me a flying pig. Never thought I'd say that sentence. The flying pig only sold for about 40k, but even that small amount was still about triple what my purse was before I got it. It was around here that I remembered that sneaky creepers actually deal damage, and I had a very legitimate chance of getting blown up and losing half my purse. After around 4 minutes of mining, I had one refined mithril to show for it, and at that pace there is no way that I would be able to beat Cebu's time. Luckily, at this point I had yet another stroke of genius. The rat pet. The rat pet drops from rats that spawn somewhere in the village, and if I was able to drop a pet, it would sell for upwards of 500,000 coins, which would make making 1,000,000 coins far easier. There's only a few small issues with this plan. The first being, I wasn't sure if rats existed in the game. The second being, if they did exist, I had no idea where exactly to find them. And the third being, I had no idea what their drop chances were if I did find them. To say the least, it was the best plan I had come up with all day. Not surprisingly, I did not find any rats the entire night, and I was forced to turn to the more illegal side of Skyblock. That's right, to earn 1,000,000 coins and beat Cebu's time, I would have to rob my co-op member _YoungGravy. Now listen, I know this may seem like it's cheating, but you yourself can go and rob a random player on Skyblock. It may or may not work. I can't be the one to tell you. It worked for me. It's a legitimate strategy, okay? After acquiring the bag, I went to the bank, dropped 1,000,000, and ended the time at 34 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, for very obvious reasons, this is not a legit speedrun and should not be taken seriously. I just thought that it would be really funny to upload this because of how catastrophically it went. And also there wasn't really enough time to do another speedrun before Jerry got kicked out of office, so I guess you're stuck with this video. If there's one takeaway from this, it's that Cebu is an absolute giga chad for actually managing to pull off making 1,000,000 coins in under an hour on a fresh profile. So because this is a blatant ripoff of his video, make sure to go and subscribe to Cebu. I'm leaving a link to his channel in the description, and especially go and subscribe because he is getting very close to YouTube rank, so let's help for the final push. With that, I want to thank you for watching. If you liked it, drop a like. If you didn't, frick you. Other than that, I hope that you did enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye!